hot water bottle.
But that didn't work either.
But it was lovely and warm to cuddle. Then some tiddly peeps finally came up with the best way to keep Hoop Juice warm. And that is to put it in
A thermos flask.
Oh, well done, Hoobs. What a fantabby-hooby invention that is. So, it's thanks once again to Ivor, Tula, Groove and Roma for giving us another peep into the world of peeps. And remember, wherever you are, have a lovely day and hooble-toodle-doo!
Hooble-toodle-doo! Right. I would like to propose a toast.
Oh.
Excuse me, Ivor.
Oh.
There's one for you, Tula. Wait a minute. Oh. One for Ivor. Just a minute. To warm juice.
To warm juice.
Phew. I'm hot. You don't happen to have some cold juice, do you, Groove?
Hubba-hubbas in Hoobland and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop, hoop, hooray! The Hoopmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come.
Hey!
The hoops are here, so what do you say? Hoops!
It's the biggest jump racing festival of the season. Cheltenham Festival on 4.
Ready to go.
4 days of top-class racing. Culminates with Friday's hugely anticipated Gold Cup. Cheltenham Festival continues all this week at 12:30 on 4.
The latest one from Ollie Moores. Catch him getting squeezed at 7 o'clock. More hoops first. Calm down, Groove.
Hooble-doop, tiddly peeps. I'm Hubba Hubba, talking to you from Hoobland, and I'm about to send 4 of my favourite Hoobs down to Earth to find out all about you for my great Hoobopedia. Here they come!
You know who the hoops are.
Ivor!
Groove!
And Tula!
We're hoops, and they're ready to go. Now the wheels are turning, we can all get learning all the things we want to know.
Hey!
Hubba hubbas in Hoobland and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop hoop hooray! The Hoopmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come!
Hey!
The hoops are here, so what do you say? Hoops!
Are you sure I can't help with the Hoobo Blubbers, Groove?
I'm all done now, thanks, Tula. I've just got to pop them in the Hooper fridge.
Oh, wait there, Groove. I'll get the door for you. Here we go. There you go.
Oh! No, Tula!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, look what you've done!
I know.
Well, I've just finished making those.
Well, don't worry, Groove. I will tidy.
I spent ages making those. And I spent ages looking forward to eating them. Ah!
Oh, I'm so sorry, Groove. I'll help you make a new batch, Groove. I'll help you... Groove?
Who be bother and who be blow?
Oh, what's the matter, Groove?
I've got the Hooby hump. I just finished making a Hooby groovy batch of Hoobo blubbers when Tula knocked them straight out of my hands. They're ruined now. She's been annoying me all morning.
Groove, why are you being so mean?
Well, it's true, isn't it? You did ruin an entire tray of Hubo blubbers.
Well, yes. But that is no need to go running to Ivor and tell tales on me.
She's right, Groove. You have been a bit of a telltale tit.
But I'm angry. I had to tell someone.
Oh, Groove!
Oh, look, now you've really upset her.
But
You've already told on her, Groove. There's no need to do it again. It isn't right to tell tales.
Well, it must be right to tell tales sometimes.
Oh, yes, when exactly, huh? When is it right to tell tales? Hey, I've got the Hoob News question.
When is it right to tell tales? Oh, hooble-dooble-doop, a question for the Hoobapedia Hoobs. Oh, cheer up, Tula.
Groove told on me, Hubba Hubba.
Yes, and now you're telling on me, Tula.
Come now, Hoobs. There's no time for a Hooby squabble. I think I found something on HoobNet that might give us a few clues. Oh, these tiddly-peeps are having a fantabby Hooby time playing with the blocks. They're piling them up and down they go. Oh dear, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Oh, there they are, look. Splashing, splashing, splashing in the water. And, she's got water all up her legs. Oh dear, that wasn't supposed to happen either. And I don't think that was supposed to happen, was it? She's knocked that down. Oh, and she's knocked those down. And that one's gone down. There they're playing ball. Let's see if they're careful. And, oh dear, he's knocked those over. Oh dear. But none of these are on purpose. Oh, I know that wasn't, and that definitely wasn't either. Now, if you're not careful, you can knock things over, you see, Hoobs.
All those things were accidents. And when I knocked into Groove and made him drop the Hubo blubbers, that was an accident too.
Yeah? So?
Well, none of those tiddly-peeps we saw went and told on their friends, did they?
Oh.
Aha! So there you go, Groove. You shouldn't tell tales, see? Telltale tits are not nice.
Oh, all right then. It's not right to tell tales when someone has upset you accidentally. I'm sorry, Tula.
Well, that's all right, Groove. Now we can get on and make some more Hoobalicious Hubo blubbers.
Yes, and we've answered the Hoob News question in record time. When is it right to tell tales? Never. There.
No. I'll bet you anything it's right to tell tales sometimes.
But how could it be, Groove? Telltale titting is horrid. You've proved that.
Yes, all right. I know I wasn't being kind, but I still think that sometimes you should tell.
Oh, maybe Groove's right. Besides, we have to make sure we've got the right answer for Hoob News.
Oh, well, yes. Oh, that's true.
I've been thinking, Hoobs, perhaps the tiddly-peeps could help. They know what's right and what isn't, don't they?
Absolutely, Hubba Hubba.
You drive, Groove, and I'll get started on the Hubo blubbers.
Hubo blubber mix. Yum,
Groove, I will tell on you.
No, you won't, 'cause that will make you a telltale tit. Ha ha!
Yes.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt.
We're off to see the tiddly peeps.
We're off to see the tiddly peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps. They're smart.
They're fun, they know.
The tiddly peeps help us find things out. They give us clues.
They tell us news.
That's what they're all about. We're off to see the tiddly peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps. They're smart.
They're fun, they know.
The tiddly peeps. If we need to know who, what, where, why, when, and how, we'll ask them. Off we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps. They're smart, they're fun, they know.
But I had it first. I was skipping first. No, you didn't. I saw you put it down. That's my turn. And anyway, I had it first.
Hooble-doop, tiddly peeps.
Hooble-doop, Ivor.
Do you want to do a Hooby hello?
Yes, please.
Hooble-doop, Hooble-doop. Whoop, whoop,
Whoop.
whoop. Oh, Hooby-galooby. You two look very angry. What's the matter?
I want to skip, but she won't let me. I haven't finished skipping, and anyway, I had it first. No, you didn't.
Oh dear. This doesn't sound good.
Yes, I did. Tell him, Ivor. But Ivor, she didn't have it first.
Yeah, but Hooby-Galooby, please don't tell tales to me, Tiddly-Peeps. I wasn't here. I didn't see who had the skipping rope first or whose turn it is to skip next. It's something you'll have to sort out between yourselves.
But we'll never agree.
But you're friends. If you talk about it together, you'll sort it out in the end. Isn't that right, Tula?
Absolutely, Ivor.
OK, Ivor. We'll sort it out. Yes, you're right. Thanks, Ivor.
Hooble-toodle-doo.
Hooble-toodle-doo.
Oh, careful, Groove.
Yes. We don't want to ruin another batch of Hoobo blubbers.
No, because I'd run and tell Ivor.
I think you've made that joke already, Tula.
Right, so there it is. Another no. It is definitely not right to tell tales when you're having a squabble.
OK, Ivor, but I'm still sure there's a right time to tell tales.
But when?
Roma. I bet Roma knows when.
1, 2.
Who'll do, Poobs?
Hooble-doop, Roma.
I'm having loads of fun playing hide-and-seek with these Tiddly-Peeps. Charlotte here is counting while the other ones hide.
10. Coming ready or not?
She's here, behind the chair. Finding all the Tiddly-Peeps can be very hard, so I've been helping by telling them where the Tiddly-Peeps are hiding.
Found you. Ah, Roma, not again. You told Charlotte where I was hiding. You're ruining the game.
Oops, I think I made a hoomy-boo-boo. Well, I'm off to hide. For real. Hooble-toodle-doo.
Hooble-toodle-doo. Oh, Roma was a telltale tit, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And she spoilt the game by telling, didn't she?
Well, yeah. She was being a busybody, I suppose.
Exactly. So that's it. Telling tales is never right.
Hey, we better check our Hooba blubbers. We wouldn't want to ruin them. Groove might run off and tell tales to Hubba Hubba.
It's not funny. I said I was sorry.
I know. Sorry, Groove. We were only teasing.
Well, maybe you're abso-hooby-loopy right. But I still think that someone will know when it's right to tell tales.
But who?
Hubba Hubba, that's who.
Oh, I found it. I think we've got it.
What?
One of the Tiddly-Peeps sent in a story, and I'm sure it'll tell us the right time to tell tales.
Told you so. See?
Uh-huh.
There were once 2 paper aeroplanes called Whiz and Swoop.
Hooble-doop.
They belonged to a little boy called Jimmy. They hung from the ceiling of his bedroom, high above all the other toys. One warm night, while Jimmy was asleep, the 2 planes began to talk.
I bet I can fly higher than you, Swoop,
said Whiz.
Never,
exclaimed Swoop.
my wings are much bigger.
but my nose is longer,
boasted Whiz.
Well then,
replied Swoop.
Let's just see.
The paper aeroplanes were so busy trying to fly higher than each other, they didn't notice that they were drifting towards the open window.
Come back!
Gasped the other toys. But Whiz and Swoop took no notice.
There's only one thing to do,
said the elephant.
I'll have to tell Jimmy.
And he jumped up and down on Jimmy's pillow until the little boy woke up.
Whiz and Swoop are about to fly out of the window,
cried the elephant. Jimmy leapt out of bed, climbed up on the chair, and was just in time to grab the two naughty planes before they were lost forever.
You spoiled our fun,
said Whiz to the elephant. No, he didn't, said Jimmy. He saved your life. You must never try to fly on your own again. And they didn't.
Whoopee-galooby! Those paper aeroplanes were flying very dangerously.
They could have fallen into a puddle.
They could have been rained on.
Or lost forever.
How clever of the elephant to wake Jimmy up.
That's it! That's the right time to tell tales! Yeah!
Huh?
Well, when someone is doing something dangerous, that's the right time to tell tales. Because telling tales will stop them from hurting themselves.
Do you know what, Tula? I think he's right.
Oh, I'm sure I am. Just think back to the story. I wish I were a paper plane flying high, swooping low, zooming by. I'd love to be an aeroplane in the sky. Just watch me fly. I'd whoop, I'd swoop, I'd loop the loop. I'd fly round the light, then down to the floor. I'd land on the carpet, then slam on the brakes. Oh, listen to my engine roar.
But if you're a little plane made out of paper, don't fly too near the window or you'll cop it.
There's a price to pay for every jolly caper, so listen to your friends when they shout, "Stop it!"
I'd whoop, I'd swoop, I'd loop the loop. I'd fly round the light, then down to the floor. I'd land on the carpet and slam on the brakes. Oh, listen to my engine roar.
But now you're going far too near the curtain. You'll be blown away forever and a day.
It's dangerous, of that we can be certain. We'll have to tell a tale to make you stay.
Yes, we'll have to tell a tale to make you stay.
I'd whoop, I'd swoop, I'd loop the loop.
But soon you'll be saved by a brave little boy.
He'll stop you from blowing clean away.
'Cause you are his favourite toy. Yes, soon you'll be saved by a brave little boy. 'Cause you are his favourite toy.
See, I told you there was a right time to tell tales.
Well, you're probably right.
Well, we must be absolutely sure.
I think we need to make one more trip to see the Tiddly Peeps.
Yeah, I'll go.
And I'll drive.
And I'll check on the Hoobo Blubbers.
Seatbelt?
Seatbelt.
We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps.
We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. They're smart.
They're fun. They know.
The Tiddly Peeps help us find things out. They give us clues.
They tell us news.
That's what they're all about. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. They're smart.
They're fun. They know.
The Tiddly Peeps. If we need to know who, what, where, why, when, and how, we'll ask them, off we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. They're smart, they're fun, they know.
Who'll doop, Tiddly Peeps?
Who'll do, Groove?
Now, Tiddly Peeps, I have a very important question I need to ask you.
Okay, Groove. What is it?
Well, if I decided to do something really, really dangerous, would you go and tell tales on me to a peep?
Absolutely.
You would?
Yes, we'd have to. If someone's doing something dangerous and they might hurt themselves, the best thing to do is to tell a grown-up peep.
Oh. Ivor, Tula, did you hear that?
Yes, yes.
And there's another time you should tell tales as well, Groove.
Oh, another time? Really?
Yes. If you or any of your friends are ever being teased or bullied, it is very important to tell someone.
Bullied, right, of course.
And teased.
Well, then you'd have to tell a grown-up peep.
Yes, no matter what anyone else says.
Hooby-galooby. I'll remember that. Well, thanks, Tiddly Peeps. I'd better get back to the Hoobmobile now, but thank you so much for all your help.
That's okay, Groove.
Hooble-toodle-doo!
Hooble-toodle-doo!
Herbaceous Hoobo Blubbers.
Yes. Groove's had 2, you know.
I have not.
Shall I tell Hubba Hubba?
Hey, Tula!
Oh, I didn't mean it, Groove.
Come on, enough of this telltale titting. We've got Hoob News to do.
I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell them the things you do. I'm gonna go right behind your back and tell some tales about you.
Tell, tit,
What?
your tongue will split,
Eh?
and all the little motorettes will have a bit of it.
Telltale tat.
Oh, yes!
Fall down flat.
Splat!
'Cause telling tales is horrid, and that is that. Yes, telling tales is horrid, and that is that.
Well, there's no need to be like that about it.
Hubba, 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 hubba.
Well, Hoobs, are you ready with your Hoob News for my great Hoobopedia?
We're ready, Hubba Hubba.
Then take it away!
Hooble-doop whoop to all you Hoobs out there. Welcome to Hoob News, the news show for Hoobs everywhere. I'm Ivor,
I'm Tula.
And I'm Groove.
and today we've been asking the question...
When is it right to tell tales?
Here we go. I knocked over Groove's Hoobo Blubbers by accident, and he went to tell Ivor.
But I realise that it isn't right to tell tales when someone has annoyed you by accident.
Groove was certain there must be a right time to tell tales, so off I went to visit the Tiddly Peeps to ask them.
We discovered that it is not right to tell tales when you're having an argument with friends.
Yeah, it's better to work it out amongst yourselves.
Then Roma made a hooby boo-boo.
She discovered that it is definitely not right to tell tales when playing hide and seek.
No, being a busybody spoils the hooby groovy fun.
Then Hubba Hubba found us a story on HoobNet.
And the story told us that it was a good idea to tell tales when someone is doing something dangerous.
I'd whoop, I'd swoop, I'd loop the loop. I'd fly round the light, then down to the floor. I'd land on the carpet and slam on the brakes. Oh, listen to my engine roar. Ha ha!
We thought we'd visit the Tiddly Peeps and ask them, just to make abso-hooby-lootly certain.
And the Tiddly Peeps told us that it is very important to tell tales when someone is doing something dangerous.
And when someone is teasing or bullying you or a friend. So, there is a right time to tell tales. See?
Yes, Groove. But you weren't right to tell on Tula in the first place, were you?
No, Hubba Hubba. That was very bad. But hey, if I hadn't told on Tula, we wouldn't have had a question for Hoob News.
Absolutely. So, it's thanks once again to Ivor, Tula, Groove and Roma for giving Hoobs everywhere a little peep into the world of peeps. And remember, wherever you are, only tell tales when it's right to. Hooble-toodle-doo!
Hooble-toodle-doo!
Groove, do you want another Hubo Blubber?
Oh, yeah.
I won't tell Hubba Hubba.
Excuse me, but you two have been on at me all day.
Yes, about being a telltale tit.
Oh, but Groove, we were only teasing.
Yeah, I know, but when you're being teased, that's a good reason to tell tales, is it not?
Well...
I believe it is, Tula. Huh? I mean, especially if the teasing has hurt Groove's feelings.
Oh, and it has hurt my feelings, Ivor. It has.
Oh, Groove, I am so sorry. Well, I didn't mean to.
I wonder who I should run and tell.
You could tell Hubba Hubba.
Yes, I could tell Hubba Hubba.
Oh, Groove, I'm so sorry.
Or Roma.
Yeah, or both of them.
Oh, no.
Only joking!
Hubba Hubba's in Hoobland, and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop hoop hooray! The Hoopmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come!
Way!
The hoops are here, so what do you say? Hoops!
On May the 11th, Channel 4's massive comedy event returns in aid of Great Ormond Street Hospital. With some of the biggest names in stand-up and more names to be announced soon. For ticket details, go to channel4.com/comedy-gala.
This is a dream for a dealer.
Ordinary objects.
I'd love to buy it.
Extraordinary stories.
I'm here to do the deal with you.
But who can put a price on them?
What do you want for it? You've overpriced it. I'm offering you 50. You don't want 50?
My final offer would be...
4 top dealers do battle when Four Rooms returns. Wednesday at 8 on 4.
Jim's finding a new gay best friend. Not for him, for the wife. That's in 25 minutes after we get fresh here on 4.
Welcome to Freshly Squeezed.
First comment! Woohoo!
What?
Sorry, I've been reading a lot of comments that people leave on YouTube recently. I think it's rubbed off on me. That's really weird.
Okay.
It's not going to happen again. Sorry.
We've got a great show lined up for you today. Coming up
that
video.
sucks! I hate you! You're rubbish! I actually don't know what that was. Sorry.
I was looking forward to presenting with you today, Will. I just, you and I normally have quite...
Fake!
Chemistry, and
Sorry.
I thought, because normally when it's you and me that are presenting, we do like a whole thing and...
Fail! I am sorry.
That's enough.
Because I'm shouting as well, and I don't even...
Here's what's coming up today.
Thumbs up if you're watching this in 2012.
Coming up, will.i.am, don't lie. Nervo, don't fight it. LMFAO, don't be afraid. James Morrison, don't ask, don't tell. The Horrors, don't cut your hair, the strength is in the hair. All right, now do not open your mouth. Are you sure you've got it out of your system? Absolutely sure, it's all okay. All right, speak. You can speak.
Thanks. I am sorry about that. It won't happen again. Good. I'm just going to stop reading them.
Good. Yeah, probably best.
Because they affect me.
Up now, we've got the new video from the gravelly voiced soul singer Michael Kiwanuka with his latest single, I'm Getting Ready.
For what? You know, I used to be a soul singer.
What?
Yeah. But then I got an arrow in the knee.
Home again, home again. One day I know I feel home again. Home again, home again. One day I know I feel strong again. Lift my head. Many times I've been told all this talk will make you old. So I'll close my eyes, look behind, moving on, moving on. So I'll close my eyes, look behind, moving on. Lost again, lost again. One day I know I'll pass through course again. Smile again, smile again. One day I hope to make you smile again. I won't hide. Many times I've been told, speaking my just people. So I'll close my eyes, look behind, moving on, moving on. So I'll close my eyes, and the tears will clear. Then I feel no fear. Then I feel no way. My paths will be made straight.
That was a new single from the singer whose surname I find almost impossible to say without doing an impression of Mr. Miyagi, Michael Kiwanuka.
Yes, love it. I absolutely love Karate Kid.
Well.
I reckon I am Mr. Miyagi's biggest fan. I would do anything to meet him, literally anything. He is. And the thing is, I just know that one day it will happen. You know, you just have a feeling about some stuff.
The thing
No. He's the main reason I got into TV, to be a presenter, purely in the hope that one day he'll do another movie and I'll get sent to it. I can say now, with all honesty, that my life will not be complete until I've stood in a room with Mr. Miyagi and shaken him
the thing is
by
that,
his
well,
little hand.
he died in 2005. He died.
Sorry?
So he died.
Mr. Miyagi.
In 2005. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Good.
Yeah, don't worry about me. Yeah. Here's LMFAO with their new single, Sorry for Party Rocking.
No, good. I thought for a second there, because you were all excited, I thought you were going to, really kind of, it's okay.